The bullet catch. It's a magic trick that speaks for itself. Pretty simple. Someone fires a bullet and the magician catches it, sometimes in his mouth, sometimes in his hand, but sometimes it goes wrong. And today, I'm gonna tell you 7 stories of magicians that did the bullet catch and it went wrong. And with that said, let's start. By the way, you like the new cut? I think it looks good. Number 1. The magician's name is Cullen. In the 1600s, there was a magician named Cullen, and he performed the bullet catch. His version was someone shooting the bullet and him catching it in his hand. And he did survive, meaning he shot it and he catched it. But later on, he was beaten to death by one of his assistants with his own pistol. So he wasn't shot, but he did die after that trick. Number 2. Arnold Buck. In 1855, the magician Arnold Buck performed the bullet catch, but his way of performing it was obviously using a blank, so it wasn't a real bullet. Now, one day, sometimes you get those, one of the spectators were like, I'm gonna mess up the magician. Today, I'm gonna show him. Now, usually when you get such a spectator, you know, they shuffle the cards upside down. What's the worst that could happen? You mess up. But he took a nail and he put it into the gun, and obviously when he shot it, the nail flew out and he died. Let's move on. Number 3. It's an insane story. If somebody has more details, let me know. A magician named Michael Hittals. In 1899 in Manhattan, he performed this bullet catch trick, which went good. He did survive. But obviously something happened. After performing it, one of his audience members just shot him. So I don't understand the connection between somebody shooting him right after he did the bullet trick. But if you have more details, let's discuss it in the comments. Anyways, number 4. Adam Epstein. He was smart. So in 1869, he performed the bullet catch. Now obviously he knew that nobody can handle the bullet. So what he did was, he was the one putting it into the gun. But obviously somebody gotta mess up somewhere. Whatever. He took the bullet, put it into the gun, and then he used his magic wand to make sure that it's in there. And part of his magic wand chipped off. I guess at that point they made it from metal or wood. Today's days, a lot of magic wands are plastic. But I guess some metal chipped off. And when he shot it, because there was gunpowder, the piece flew, and apparently that's good enough to kill someone. So are we supposed to ban magic wands? I mean, it might be a hazard. Okay, kids, don't try it. Number 5, the most incredible story ever. Chong Ling Soo. Yes, I said that correctly. Chong Ling Soo. William Ellsworth Robertson. I think, yeah, William Ellsworth Robertson. I think I pronounced that correct. He was an American magician in 1918. And he claimed to be from China. So he dressed up like Chinese and he didn't speak any English in public. And he tried doing the bullet catch. Here's the crazy part. Nobody knew that he's actually from America and he actually speaks English. Everybody thought that he's Chinese. He literally fooled everybody. He was a magician. He did that. So he did the bullet catch and something malfunctioned and he got shot. And as he fell down on the floor, he said in English, a clear, crystal, he said in a clear crystal accent, something went wrong, lower the curtains. And his audience was shocked. What happened? How does he know English? He pretended like he doesn't speak English, and all of a sudden, he spoke English. And after him dying, everybody found out it was a scam. He fooled everybody. That's crazy. Number 6, another crazy story. So this magician did the bullet catch and he had his wife as an assistant. And she was the one that fired the gun. Now as the other ones, she would fire a blank bullet. But I guess they got into a fight or something was wrong and she purposely put in a real bullet and shot him in front of everybody and he died. Poor wife. I mean, poor magician for having such a wife. So the last story, Madame Belinsky. In the 1820s, Madame Belinsky did a version of this trick where she would use 6 soldiers and everybody would shoot at her. One day, right before the show, one of the soldiers were really nervous, and he just did what was second nature. Second nature is just to load the real bullets. And later that day, he shot her, and she passed away. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more storytelling videos, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe so you can see the next video. And for now, you can watch this one here. What else can I share with you fellows?